On the floor for the visiting team. At forward, Klay Thompson. The center, Colin Nash. At guard, Lewis. At the other guard, Stephen Curry. Introducing the starting five for your Washington Wizards. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 5, Talen Horton-Tucker. Starting at the other guard, 6'4", number 8. At the small forward position, 6'7", number 9, Hassan Thompson. At forward, 6'9", number 33. Kyle Kuzma. The man in the middle, 7 foot even, number 48, Doug.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Lewis in at the shooting guard position. And for the Wizards, we're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. What I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Thompson outside. Outside Horton-Tucker. He's covered by Curry. Doesn't go for him. Thompson outside. Pass to Nash. Up top, Curry. Here's Nash. Yep, that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Kuzma. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
Now Now Los Angeles with it. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Thompson against Thompson. Buried from 15 feet out.
He can get to the medium range as Clay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
Here's Kuzma. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Rockets in Houston. There's the triple. And the Wizards with another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Washington has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Clay showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Thompson. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Curry. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Here's Lewis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Horton Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Now Curry. No points yet. Thompson outside. Pass to Lewis. And here's Curry. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
For Los Angeles, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Curry with it. Pass to Lewis. Here's Nash. Drills it from deep. Nash has got his second bucket on the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Horton Tucker with it. Now Thompson defending. And it's good for 2.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Curry. To the left wing. Pass to Lewis. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. Lewis has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. It has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And again, Washington with a triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Peterson, defended by Thompson. And here's Curry for three. Drains the triple.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to tool this one out from the three-point line.
Washington trailing. And Washington again with the bucket.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Horton Tucker. Shoots from 12. Peterson with a rebound. Curry with it. Now Horton Tucker defending. Curry passes to Lewis. Back to Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted by
Give him 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Washington has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Thompson outside. Timeout called. The Wizards.
Timeout.
This game following their win against the Rockets.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
Well, once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
When I look at the Lakers, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And he gets that one.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're leading by 8. Now here's Curry. Give him 8. Pass to Nash. Back to Curry. Here's Peterson. The 3 ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
He's covered by Curry. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. On up the court.
Oh, man.
Oh! And he jams it home with authority.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by Nash.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Peterson. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Kuzma outside. To stop the run. Lewis with the rebound. Kuzma's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Lewis. Fires away from way out. Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
The long-range missile.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Washington calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Make some noise. Here comes your Wizards Ice Squad.
A big group substitution here for Washington. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. Second, Klay Thompson. Stephen Curry, third.
These two guys have made out like bandits over this past month. An impressive number of steals over that brief time frame.
Looking to win the run. Thompson pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Rob. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Thompson with the block.
Klay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
There's a screen. Drops in the three. 11 points in the game.
Now, it feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Lewis. Outside Curry. Fires the three. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
3-point.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Hart passes to Bagley. Blocked! And he recovers it. Thompson against Hart. Pass to Peterson. Here's Lewis. Fires from way outside. The shot off that time. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three ball to go. Thompson's got 10.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Hart goes in. Peterson with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. 19-point game. Lewis passes to Curry. Here's Nash. Fires away from way outside. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. From 10 feet away. Counted. He's got 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Pass to Lewis. Here's Nash. Beyond the arc. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Hart. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Violation. Washington basketball.
And the technical free throw is good. .24 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hart, and a nice finish on the layup.
Defense making it difficult for Hart, but he stays tough and gets his shot.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Nash. Curry with it. Out to Thompson. Now Curry. From deep three-point land. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
20.
Whoa! The heat to beat the buzzer.
49.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. They are square in the middle of a 7-game road tour. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards. And it's getting down to the wire here. Just 7 days left in the All-Star voting. Here's how it looks.
It's all coming together. We've got a pretty good idea of who's going to make it.
You take a look at Curry. The fans certainly took notice of his play this year. He has the lead in the Western Conference voting.
And you know, thinking back on all he's accomplished this season, that's right where I expected him to be.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. And for the Lakers, Hart can't hit.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Hart. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Tries to spin move.
And, yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swap.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Levine passes to Curry. Back to Levine. Outside Curry. Right side Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Assist
And what a dunk by
Number
Levine,
14.
looking to punish the defense.
Washington has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Outside Hart. And another miss by Washington. Now Los Angeles with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Levine. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Curry. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Curry's got 18.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
He's covered by Curry. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Hart. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. They still need this. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry from 7 feet away. They set the pick. Pass to Thompson. Back to Levine. Outside Curry. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the away team, Klay Thompson. At the line for 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
Outside Levine. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Coulibaly. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston. Hart passes to Horton Tucker. On the wing, Kuzma puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Kuzma's got 6.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Outside Levine. And he jams it home with authority.
They got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Horton Tucker. 5 points in the game. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. Get out of the way! Wow! Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Hart with it. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Hart's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Right wing. Up top, Levine. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Pass to Horton Tucker. Kuzma outside. Back to Horton Tucker. Here's Coulibaly. Now here's Horton Tucker. 8 points in his last time out. Ooh, poked away. And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now it's Hart. He's got 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Basketball. At the line for
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
And here is Thompson. Shoots. And he drains the quick shot. 13 points in the game. The visitors with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
From 6 feet away, it's rebounded by Levine.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Defended by Horton Tucker. Hits the three-pointer.
three-point field
Hard to
goal.
win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Washington has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And the Wizards with another 3.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Thompson outside. To the middle. From the arc. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The deep 3 from Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Field goal.
Levine's got 5 points now this quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Kuzma. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 9.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the Wizards with another 3.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Levine against Thompson.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. They set a pick. And there's 1:45 left to play in the half. Pass to Levine. Great D that time from Horton Tucker. For Washington, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. it in from the elbow, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Out to the right wing. To the left side wing. That one goes. Now for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Fires from way outside. Rebound, Washington. A shot from the mid-range. And another basket for Washington.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Curry passes to Nash. Thompson with it. Pass to Nash. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Washington Wizards.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Jack, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
You can tell this selection process is going to be a little bit heated. Each guy is a show stealer, fighting for the spotlight. Some good players are going to be left out of the contest. I can tell you that.
You know what, Chuck? It happens every year.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Lewis. Pass to Curry. Here's Lewis. Here he goes. Nash lets a 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Peterson's got 8 points.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Thompson, and it's Nash in at the center position. Oh, got that one up quick. 26 points for him.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's Peterson. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Here's Lewis. Wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Assist from
Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Goes up on the wing, and there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Lewis. Thompson outside. Curry draws the double. The three. And there's Thompson on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Horton Tucker. 5 points in the game. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Curry. Pass to Nash. Curry looking it over. Here's Peterson. Back to Curry. Curry draws the double. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Washington calls timeout.
Here they are, your Wizards Rangers.
Teams are grinding through their schedules. Let's see how it's going out east. Taking a look at the Wizards. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference.
Seeing where the Wizards are, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Here's Horton Tucker. Shot blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Off the inbound. And again, Washington, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Nice move. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by Kuzma. All sorts of time. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Lewis can't get it to go.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Up top, Horton Tucker. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Horton Tucker. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Curry with it. 21 points in the game. Pass to Nash. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
On target from range. He's got 31.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And here's Curry for 3. Pass to Peterson. Five to shoot. Outside Curry. Here's Lewis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Lewis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Kuzma. A little mid-range shot is up. And Washington again with the bucket.
Getting exactly what he wants. Kuzma just needing to create some elbow room for himself.
Here's Peterson. Here's Lewis. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Lewis. 15 points in the game. To the wing on the left. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Dallas to take on the Mavericks.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Pickett, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Strus comes in for Lewis.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Peterson. Here's Pickett, left side Strus. Here's Peterson. Give him 8 points now. Strus with it. The kick out, Curry. High arcing shot. Back to Strus. Passes to Pickett. On the wing, Curry. Right side Strus. Fires for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
He's feeling it, and he connects with a jumper. 33 points for him.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Outside Curry. Pass to Nash. Fires away from way outside. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Here's Koulibaly. And again, Washington with a triple.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Here's Peterson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside Curry, inside, Strus, pass to Nash. Here's Peterson, fires from way outside. Did he? He did! Wow!
How do you do that?
Here's Coulibaly. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Now Kuzma, three-pointer. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Josh Hart comes in for Kuzma. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Pickett. Outside Strus. On the take. Here's Pickett. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Pickett's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The baseline J. Not going to go that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Strus. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The 11-footer. Bagley, no good.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
.151 left to play in the third.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And he knocks down the first one. Valentine's checked in for Washington. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Washington has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Can they get it? Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 36 points.
I mean, he is another jump from distance.
Pass to Pickett to the inside. Here's Sanders. Hits the jump hook. Sanders has gotten his first basket of the night. 1:05 left in the third. Here's Coulibaly. Misses the 3. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Pickett. There's 37 seconds left in the third. He's covered by Bagley. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Valentine. From outside the arc, hits the trifecta. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Well, the Lakers shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. And for Los Angeles, they've got Stephen Curry, and it's Nash in at the 5. Over to the wing. Pass to Lewis. Fires away from way out. Oh, wow!
That did
Are
not
you
just
kidding me?
That just happened.
Oh, that might be the craziest shot I've seen. No run.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
The assist.
Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
It's hauled in by Nash.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And he lays it up and in.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in 1 quarter.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. To the paint. Goes back up. Peterson with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Nash. It's Thompson, high post. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Lewis can't get it to go. Now here's Hart. The D's right on him. Here's Coulibaly. It's hauled in by Nash. Nash has got his 5th rebound in this one. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called, and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level during the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Pass to Bagley. To stop the drought. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Now here's Thompson. Here's Nash. Back to Thompson. Pass to Nash. They double team Curry. Here's Lewis. And here is Thompson. He's covered by Bagley. Right side Curry. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
They're really working the paint now.
Second chance shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And the Wizards making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Pass to Lewis. Down low. Here's Peterson. Up top, Thompson. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Here's Peterson. 3-pointer. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
3-point field goal.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Here's Lewis. Nash passes to Thompson. Here's Lewis from deep. Rebound Washington. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bagley. Back to Horton Tucker. Now here's Hart. Outside Horton Tucker. And again, Washington with a triple.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Now here's Curry, defended by Horton Tucker. To the left wing. On the wing, Thompson. They double team Curry. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Hart. Back to Horton Tucker. And he banks in the layup.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Curry. Pass to Nash. Outside Curry. The shake. And the layup is good. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Hart. Over to the left wing. Here's Coulibaly. There's the three. It's hauled in by Nash. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Pickett, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Levine comes in for Lewis. Now Horton Tucker. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen. Left side Curry. And yep, it's good. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Kuzma outside. Takes a three. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizard Dancer.
Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Sanders. Pure from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Thompson finds Kuzma. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay. Well, the Lakers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Pass to Sanders. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
.149 left to play in the fourth. Here's Horton Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Out left to the wing. And there's the screen. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
The assist.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out to the wing. One minute left in the fourth quarter. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Kuzma outside. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Defended by Kuzma. To the left side wing. Out to the wing. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Stefan, what is it about the challenge of playing on the road that brings out the best in this team?
You know, all we got is ourselves on the bench, and top to bottom, coaches and players have been locked in, just giving a lot of energy and focus, especially to start games and giving ourselves a chance to capture momentum early, and that's what you have to do on the road. And it's got to be a collective effort. Our intensity and energy has to carry us, and we've done a good job of that the last two games.
Everybody brought it tonight. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.